Does the governor have the power under Constitution to unilaterally dismiss any minister?
No, the governor does not have any authority independently to act in these matters. Because as you have rightly quoted Article 164, it is very clear that a minister is appointed on the advice of the chief minister, and therefore, logically it follows that a minister can be removed only on the advice of the chief minister. Now, under our constitutional scheme, the governor does not act independently. He doesn't have the power to act independently, except in matters which have been mentioned in the constitution where he can exercise his discretion. But this is not one where he can exercise his discretion. Although the article says that these ministers shall continue or hold office during the pleasure of the governor, but that pleasure cannot be exercised independently without the advice of the chief minister. That is what has been made clear in a number of decisions by the Supreme Court. Therefore, if the governor goes literally by this wording of this article, then certainly he will be actually venturing into a very dangerous area. Because if the governor can dismiss a minister at will, then no government can survive that way. So that is why, certainly, Constitution does not permit that kind of an independent action on the part of the governor, which has been made very clear by the Supreme Court in a number of decisions in the past. Therefore, the governor's action in dismissing the minister is not permitted by the Constitution.
Mr. Achari, would you hold this at this moment when it is challenged in the court? Do you think the governor, in your appreciation, has he acted against the constitutional mandate?
Yes, certainly. The governor has not acted in accordance with the Article 164. That is, he has not acted in accordance with that article, and therefore the court has every right to look into it.
Do you remember any other precedents, sir? Like we were mentioning, and we were talking about the Kerala governor mentioning this in a tweet, but he did not act on it. Any other precedents, at least in your memory, in which the governor has acted in this fashion?
No, there is no precedent. No governor has acted in this manner because governor cannot act in this manner. Governor can, of course, dismiss perhaps a council of ministers when it loses majority in the House. That maybe the governor may be able to do that. And after losing the majority in the House, if the government doesn't quit, in that case, maybe the governor can dismiss only in that situation. But so far as dismissing an individual minister is concerned, when the Council of Ministers has absolute majority in the House, that is, I think it is against the Constitution.